Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It is hot on the streets of Twist of Fate. I must tell you, you need to watch till the end. If you have been following this channel, I just dropped a hot update, which is an upcoming update. Oh my god, Prachi and Siddharth's marriage stops. You need to go and watch that particular one, because immediately this particular one I'm dropping follows. Guess what? Ranbir demands Rhea to get DNA test done. Yes, in a new hospital they entered. Ranbir insisted. Rhea refused. Aliyah refused. Pallavi even refused. At a time, it now seems as if, why is she even refusing? To the extent that Ranbir said, if you are not doing the DNA test here, then Prachi and Siddharth will never get married. Oh my god. So what will Rhea do? This is a hospital that Rhea does not do any doctor. Not the other ones, she usually bribes them anyhow. But guess what? It is hot on Rhea. How will she overcome this one? It is getting hotter each day. Please watch till the end to find out everything that happened. Let's go. The episode starts with Ranbir colliding with Sid and saying sorry. Sid goes to Ranbir and says, I am sorry. He says, I know you might be hot and don't want me to marry Prachi. Ranbir asks him to come out with him and tell him when he said these things to him. Sid says, I wish I could make you feel good. Ranbir throws water on Sid's face and asks if mommy and papa scolded you for my mistake. Sid nods no. Ranbir asks him not to punish Prachi for his doings. He says, I am very upset and don't want Prachi and your marriage to stop, even after knowing that I am the better person for her. He says, I am the little baby and Prachi is like my toy, whom I am letting go away from me. He says, Prachi shall not get tears from her eyes, and if it happens, then I will make blood flow, and you know whose blood. He asks him to go. Shahana takes Prachi aside and says this is new hospital, and nobody knows, neither you nor Rhea, and says they shall get the DNA test done. She says Rhea and Aliyah can't control anyone here, and asks Prachi to get the work done before leaving from there. Doctor tells that they can take Rhea home. She is fine. Aryan thinks the pillar should have fallen on Rhea's head. He then thinks it should have fallen on Prachi. Vikram asks what happened. Aryan says how the pillar fall. Vikram says maybe the rope was loose. Aryan says how did Rhea become Buakipari? Vikram says jealous. Rhea tells Aliyah that they shall go. This marriage shouldn't stop. Pallavi, Vikram and others come there. Rhea asks about Prachi and Sid. Vikram says they must be with Ranbir. Rhea says call them to the parking lot. Sid says Shahana's idea was good. Prachi says Rhea will do something and says she feels bad for the family. She says if they could prove then, Shahana says then we will prove that we have done this due to helplessness. Prachi says nobody will believe Rhea and will understand that she is not pregnant. She says, how will we ask her to get the test done? Sid says, angry young man will help us. Prachi says, why will he help us? Sid says, I am thinking. They see them going. Prachi goes to Rhea and asks if she's fine. Rhea asks her not to ruin her hairstyle and asks her not to behave like illiterate. Aliyah asks Rhea to come. Ranbir sees Sid smiling and asks what happened. Sid says, you show machoism in front of him and says you asked me to take care of Prachi. He asks if Rhea's pregnancy report came and tells that his condition is like that, though he has chicken at home. Shahana asks Prachi if she had gone to beat Rhea. Prachi says she has pulled Rhea's hair strands. Ranbir comes to Rhea and tells that he didn't see the DNA report. Rhea says it is proved that Prachi's baby is of Sid. Ranbir says, I am talking about your baby, and says, I didn't see your report. Aliyah says it was lost. Ranbir says when the report comes, then we will read it. Vikram asks why you are behind the report. Ranbir says, I shall see the results. Aliyah says Rhea is hot and she shall rest. Ranbir says, I insist that she shall get the test done and says, I request. Prachi says, you are Rhea's would-be baby's father and says they shall get Rhea's test done. Aliyah says Rhea shall rest. Pallavi asks why she is against this test. Prachi says we shall support Ranbir when he is asking. Dida says what is the problem as they are in the hospital itself. Rhea says she is not well. Shahana asks her to get the test done. Rhea asks her to shut up. Ranbir says until the reports come, Prachi and Sid's marriage will be stopped. Pallavi asks, what are you saying as reports don't come early? Vikram and Dida want Rhea to get the test done. Pallavi asks Rhea to get the test done by the doctor who treated her just now. Pallavi asks doctor to get the DNA test done. Doctor says his staff has gone for lunch and will be back in 1 hour. Aliyah gets happy. Rhea says they shall go home and get the marriage done. Prachi says it will be an hour by the time we reach home. Pallavi says we will go home. She says Rhea will come with Ranbir for the test. Aliyah says she will go. Prachi says it will be better if Ranbir goes. Aliyah argues. Shahana says Prachi shall get Aliyah's blessings also. They come back home. Prachi asks Shahana to tell mommy to send Rhea with Ranbir to get the test done. If he's with her, then we don't need to prove anything. She says I have taken her strand for the test. Rhea sees Ranbir standing on the ladder. He falls down. Prachi runs to him and scolds Ranbir for falling down from the ladder. She says I will not be with you and asks him to take care of himself. Doctor tells Rhea that she is not pregnant and is fooling the entire family. He says he will tell the truth to the family. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.